Hello everybody, today is Monday, July 10th. It's 4:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On my left is the time and sales, the E-mini S&P trading at 24.25 or so. And we have another video for you featuring the BWT Precision Auto Trader. Before I begin, first the required disclaimer. Okay, pretty decent day for the Auto Trader. First up is the DAX on the Super 14 tick. I have to say this is probably one of the most consistent charts of all time. This chart has probably hit its goal more than any other instrument or setup with the Auto Trader, and we've been showing this for probably several years, and I would say that this particular setup here has probably hit its goal more than any other chart that we follow, and it's probably because of the volatility in the DAX. I've traded it several ways, mostly um, at the open of the London session and also at the open of the U.S. session, and either way it performs uh, robustly, often hitting its goal. As you can see here, we had a total of 4 trades, 3 winners and 1 loser here, and then up into its goal of 2,000 with a tick or two of slippage on the end, probably 1 tick of slippage actually. Okay, a mixed bag of trades on the crude oil on a 500 tick line break chart. Some really nice short trades and a long trade here. There was some losers here. There was fairly active today, but it still closed up 880 on the plus side. It did draw down quite a bit, about $500, and then recovered it nicely by catching these swings here. Most notably, this trade here had excellent trade entry and exit. So a mixed bag of winners and losers, but ultimately resolving nicely to the upside. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a Super 6-tick chart. This had a single trade on 2 contracts, resulting in 562.50. Pretty good trade placement on the entry and the exit here. You can see we got filled on our limit order, no slippage, and then exited here. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a 2500 tick line break chart. Made an interesting observation here. This did 437.50 for the day, and you can see we had 2 trades here. Our entry at 24.23 and a quarter, and our exit here, first contract exited at 26.25 and closing the trade at 25.75, and then this small trade here. Interestingly, this chart is a 2500 tick chart, but it's using the line break logic, and the trades are exactly the same as the line break chart. The entry at 23.25 and the first target at 26.25, and the second exit of the trade 24.25.75, and then this trade here exactly the same as this chart. And so basically what that is telling us is that the logic for our line break is right on the money. It's matching the line break logic on a tick chart, same as a line break chart. So here you can actually see where price actually went compared to where a line break chart doesn't always show the tails and where the bars went. So quite an interesting observation, going to show that the line break logic can work on literally any time frame and any number of line break charts. Okay, next up is the crude oil on a 500 tick chart using our line break logic, and this did 330 for the day. We had an equity high of about 700, and then we had a couple of losers here. Okay, next up is the crude oil, the 30-year Treasury bond on a 377 tick line break chart, And this had a modest gain of 218.75. You can see the trades here. It looks like we had an equity high of about 500 for the day. That's all for today's video. If you'd like to find out more, please visit our website at bluewavetrading.com or send us an email to systems@bluewavetrading.com. Thanks for watching today.